Legal and sustainable timber is important for small enterprises in Ghana because these are small enterprises or informal activity areas where they need this raw material to be able to practice their trade, to be able to practice their skills, and to be able to provide for their livelihoods. So it is important that the timber resource continue to be there so that they can be useful, or they can use them for their work and trade. As we go through the process of legalizing the removal of timber or putting them through the supply chain, it is important that the small enterprises also have the means, the knowledge, and the resources to be able to practice legal operations within their industries. Small, medium enterprises have also to get the right to take the timber. The situation has been that commercial operation for timber harvest had been designed to serve the interest of large operations. And therefore, the small enterprises often have to use the same processes as the large operations to be able to access the raw material. It tends to be very tedious for them. The processes become too difficult for them to follow. And also, the resources to be able to go and take the timber and then bring them out of the forest is one issue. Another issue is the means, that is, if they are doing the transformation, having the right equipment to do the transformation efficiently and with little waste. If we will look at the means of accessing timber rights so that the small operators also know where to go and get their timber resource without much difficulty, that would be one way of ensuring that the small operators continue to get their resources. Or if they don't go to get the timber themselves, there should be a way of making the timber available, like depots where the timber is sent. Once the timber is sent to the depots, and then it is gone through all the means of verifying that it is legal before it reaches the depot, then the small operators will know that when they go to particular depots, they are getting the right material. The regulations should be very simple, straightforward, and should not present extra difficulty and, test the trust or the willingness of the small operators to do what is right. Often, if the regulations are very stiff and difficult, they find it difficult to follow them, and then they find ways of going around them. So these are some of the suggestions I will make for that.